Yep, that's me in high school, 10th grade, on the desk, living life with Miss Perkins, our science teacher in the background. I was always the one to get my work done first and do whatever after, knowing that everyone would do what I was doing just because I was seen as a leader in my high school. I was the president of the Principal Student Advisory Council and in many other organizations. Some of them I even helped begin. But then I hit a rough patch in my life. I was in the 12th grade and I started to not feel like myself anymore. Always going to the counselor's office, skipping classes to talk to her. And that's where I was in my life, turning into an introvert, depressed, and everything about my life told me that I wasn't myself. Until one day, my grandmother came to me after church and we had a heart-to-heart. Something I felt like I couldn't do with my mother. It's just like a grandmother to step in and turn your life back around. They know where your life is headed. The change didn't happen overnight, but it was going to happen. After feeling almost sorry for myself for letting myself get so low, I decided that I would never let myself feel like that again. But if you ever told yourself that, you know it takes a lot not to go back there. I began to participate in school activities again. I even got a chance to travel to China on an educational cultural exchange. And that was the beginning of my life again. Living life to the fullest. Even got a chance to travel to Washington, D.C. to a CACA conference for almost a week because I was so outgoing and motivated to make a change in my community and my school. Choosing to come to UNC Pembroke was the best decision I had ever made. I had signed up to be an LLC and that was just amazing. Until I got information that my mother would be going to prison for 2 years in the middle of my second semester freshman year. It felt like I had ran face first into a brick wall. I had stopped feeling and I had stopped trying, leading me to find out that I had been put on academic probation. My GPA had dropped to a 1.8, but I worked hard the following semester to get my GPA up to good standing. After finally making it through that, I received an email about volunteering to be a mentor for incoming freshmen. I had already known that I had wished that I had someone my freshman year that I could count on, so I knew that I had to sign up, hoping that my experience could help someone not go through the same things that I had to encounter. Coming into the peer mentoring program, I didn't know what to expect. Even though none of my mentees responded to me, I learned that I am a very consistent person and that I never give up, no matter how hard I want to call it quits. Here at UNCP, I found a sense of belonging. I felt as though I was wanted here and I needed to be here.